Faulkner, and this is your JNN News. Seniors, be on the lookout for graduation stuff and be sure to stay tuned for scholarships, financial aid, and application process help. Speaking of which, today during Warrior Up, the seniors have a meeting to learn about the basics of financial aid. Random Acts of Kindness, it's never too late to join. Text at 7A7C9F to 81010. Meetings are held every Tuesday, every other Tuesday. The next one is Tuesday, December 12th, and it's the White Elephant Gift Exchange from 2:30 to 3 p.m. in Mr. Seaford's room A114. Never miss the meeting. The late bus is available to take you home. Bus passes are available in the attendance office the morning of the meeting day. Blinking lights not so bright anymore? Recycle them. Drop off broken light strands December 1st through January 12th in the pink tub outside of the high school. And lastly, sophomores, you just had an Oaks meeting this past Friday, and the next one is not until January 12th. So mark your calendars and make sure you're on the lookout for Oaks news. I'm Jasmine Faulkner, and this has been your GNN News. Hi, I'm Jasmine Faulkner, and my Apple Wrapped was total minutes 8,496. My top artist was Drake, and my top song was America Has a Problem by Beyonce.
Hi, I'm Aubrey Wilson, and my minutes on Spotify were 3,291. My top artist was Luke Bryan, and my top song was You'll Be Back.
Hi, I'm Jayla Faulkner. My top artist was Taylor Swift, and my top album was Folklore. My top song was Reading Music. Don't ask me why. And my total minutes was 22,303.
What's up, guys? I'm Brenna Ashley, and my top artist this year was Hozier. My top song was Mr. Loverman by Ricky Montgomery, and my total minutes is 27,640.
Hi, I'm Mar. I don't use any music apps that give you a rap thing, but I do listen to K-pop.
Hi, I'm Corey Gaddis, and I had 28,155 minutes listened. My top artist was Doja Cat, and my top song was Katamari.
My minutes were 9,999. My top artist was Paramore, and my top song was Lover Rock by TV Girl, and my top genre was POV Indie.
My name's Gabby, and I have 25,615 minutes. My top artist is Taylor Swift, and my top song is Happier Than Ever from Billie Eilish.
I'm Nick Schubert, and I have 17,051 minutes on Spotify. My top creator was Tyler the Creator, and my top song was Earthquake.
With your GNN Sports. Today we'll be having a co-ed varsity bowling game versus Batavia at Eastgate Lanes. Tomorrow we'll be having another co-ed varsity bowling match versus Little Miami at Eastgate Lanes and a girls JV and varsity basketball game at Batavia. Friday we'll be having a boys freshman JV and varsity basketball game at home. Saturday we'll be having a JV wrestling match at Wilmington and a varsity wrestling match at Williamsburg. On Sunday we have no events scheduled. Monday we'll be having a co-ed varsity bowling match versus Wilmington at Eastgate Lanes and a girls JV and varsity basketball game at Waynesville. And then on Tuesday we have no scheduled events. I'm Bella Gay with your GNN Sports.
Zoom! Zoom!
What's up, guys? I'm Brenna Ashley, and I'm hitting you with another book of the week. I don't know why I made a noise when I threw the book. I don't normally do that. This week, in honor of the new Scott Pilgrim show, I'm going to go over the differences between the Scott Pilgrim comic series by Brian Lee O'Malley and the Netflix show Scott Pilgrim Takes Off. I reviewed the comic series a couple years ago, but since I watched the series, I wanted to compare the two. I reviewed this series in my sophomore year, and like I said then, it basically takes place in a video game, which it doesn't explicitly say, which I kind of like. Scott Pilgrim meets a girl that he saw in his dreams named Ramona Flowers. He has to battle her 7 evil exes so that he can win her hand, which sounds weird, but once you read the comics, it makes sense. They don't want Scott to date her, he has to beat them like levels of a video game.
That's weird as heck, but okay.
But it's cool. Now, the show is called Scott Pilgrim Takes Off, and it came out November 17th of this year. I binged it in a couple days. It starts off the same way that the comics do, but it takes a sharp turn when Matthew Patel defeats Scott instead, and Scott disappears, leading everyone to believe that he died. The plot of the series follows Ramona and her quest to find Scott, and is very different from the comics, but it was still good. Another cool thing about the show is that they brought back the cast from the 2010 live-action movie Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, and had them do the voices for their own characters. I was particularly excited to hear Brie Larson and Chris Evans as Envy Adams and Lucas Lee, respectively. My favorite characters are... It's probably a tie between Ramona Flowers and Wallace Wells. They're both really funny. Scott Pilgrim as a franchise is very good and pretty underrated. More people should read or watch it. Even though the show was pretty different from the source material, it was still pretty enjoyable, and I would really recommend. Anyway, see you guys next week and have a great weekend.
Hi, I'm Nick with your GNN Weather. On Wednesday the 6th, we'll have a high of 45, a low of 33, and it'll be mostly cloudy. On Thursday the 7th, we'll have a high of 42, a low of 40, and it'll also be partly cloudy. On Friday the 8th, we'll have a high of 57, a low of 39, and it will be mostly cloudy. On Saturday the 9th, we'll have a high of 57, a low of 44, and it will be mostly cloudy. On Sunday the 10th, we'll have a high of 55, a low of 37, and it will be PM showers. On Monday the 11th, we'll have a high of 48, a low of 32, and we'll have showers. On Tuesday the 12th, we'll have a high of 48, a low of 29, and we'll have AM showers. I've been Nick with your GNN Weather.